Hi Miss and everyone. Today I will presentation about skill 34 until 36 and reading skill 9. Before that, to introduce myself, my name is Novena Maideltebla Ginting and my study number is 2024-7115. Okay, skill 34. Use have and had correctly. Two sentences that are often confused are the present perfect and the past perfect. These two tenses have completely different uses, and we should understand how to differentiate them. The present perfect is have plus past participle. Example, she has lived in Los Angeles for 10 years. Okay, the next example is, at the start of the 19th century, Thomas Jefferson has become president. This is incorrect. And the correct sentence is, at the start of the 19th century, Thomas Jefferson became president. Where is the mistake? The mistake is the phrase at the start of the 19th century refers to a time period that is completely over, highly specific and rooted in the past. And the second is past only context. Thomas Jefferson becoming president is a historical fact that concrete entirely in the past and has no ongoing continuation in the present. And the third is the phrase has become is in the present perfect tense, which implies that the action or its impact is still connected to the present day. It is illogical to use a present like tense for an event that belongs strictly to the past. The second example is, every time Jim worked on his car, he has improved it. This is incorrect. And the correct sentence is, every time Jim worked on his car, he improved it. Where's the mistake? The first is, the sentence begins with the clause, every time Jim worked. The word work is in the simple past verb to. The meaning this entire habit of working on the car took place in the past. Perhaps Jim no longer owns the car. He no longer works on it. The second is, change the initial action happened in the past. In the past, the resulting action must also align with the past. And the third, using has improved. This is present perfect. Creates confusion. It makes it sound as though the working part is trapped in the past, but the improvement is somehow connecting to the present. This breaks the logical timeline. The next is past perfect, had plus verb. Example, Shu has lived in Los Angeles for 10 years when she moved to San Diego. This is correct because to live in Los Angeles happened first. Use past perfect is had lived. And to move to San Diego. Use simple past is move. The second example, Tom had finished the exam when the teacher collects the papers. Where is mistake? The, misses, the mistake is the phrase had finished is the past perfect tense, while college is in the present perfect tense. Logical, this timeline is broken. It is impossible for Tom have to finish his home exam in the past and then have that action linked to teacher collecting the papers in the present. As your guide says, past perfect cannot be combined with the present tense. And the correct sentence is, Tom had finished the exam when the teacher collected papers. And then we have the table for using have and past participle. The table one is present perfect. We can use have plus past participle. This meaning past up to now, and use dot with a past tense. The second is past perfect. We can use have plus past participle. This is meaning before past up to past. Use not with the present tense. And uh, we can answer this question. The first, I have always liked the design. This is incorrect because the sentence maintains perfect tense consistency in the perfect. This sentence maintains perfect tense consistency in the present timeline. It combines the present perfect tense have always liked with the simple present tense have. Since both verbs belong to the present zone, the silent tense is logical and grammatically correct. And the second is because her proposal had been rejected, she is depressed. This is incorrect because the sentence use mixes the past perfect tense with the simple present tense. And the correct because her proposal was rejected, she is depressed. Number three, the students have registered for classes before the semester started. This is incorrect because a clear timeline in the past using the press before the semester started. This is use simple past. This is started. When action happens before another action in the past, you must use the past perfect tense. Using the present perfect have registered. Here is incorrect because it links a finished past event to present. And the correct is the student had registered from classes before the semester started. Number four, when she had purchased the car, she contacted the insurance agent. This is correct because it describes the action that happened in the past. First, she bought the car and she contacted the agent and used simple past connected. Because both verbs align correctly in the past zone, the sentence is correct. Number five, he said that he had finished the typing when he finished the reports. This is incorrect because it started completely in the past with reporting verbs like simple past and had finished with past perfect. However, it suddenly switched to the simple present at the end of the sentence. And we cannot jump from a past narrative into a simple present time frame without a logical. And the correct is the he said that he had finished the typing when you finished the report. Okay, we can move to skill 35. Use the correct sentence with time expression. Often in written expression question on the TOEFL class, there is a time expression that clearly indicates what verb tense is needed in the sentence. We have three examples. One, we moved to New York in 1980 years. Two, we have left there by 1990 years. The three, we have lived in San Francisco since in 1999. In the first example, in the time expression in 1980 indicates that the verb shall be in the simple past. In the second example, the time expression by 1990 indicates that the verb shall be in the past perfect. And the third example, the time expression since in the 1999 indicates that verb shall be in the present perfect, have light. Some additional time expression that clearly indicate the correct tense are ago, last, and lately. We have three examples. The first, she got a job 2 years ago. Second, she started working last week. Third, she has worked very hard lately. In the first example, the time expression 2 years ago indicates that the verb shall be in the simple past. In the second example, the time expression last week indicates the verb shall be in the simple past. In the third example, the time expression lately indicates that the verb shall be in the present perfect. To the following chart line times expression that indicate the correct verb sentence. We using past perfect for by, simple past for ago, last, and in, present perfect with since and lately. And we go to exercise 35. First, the poor Ray is asleep last night. This is correct because the time expression is the last night, which refers to a specific, complete time in the past. According to the chart, time expression with last require the simple past tense. The verb rain is the correct simple past form verb to of rain. Number two is incorrect. They have finished contacting everyone by 4 p.m. yesterday. The time expression is by 4 yesterday. The proportion by followed by a past time specific that an one action was completed before the specific point in the past. And the chart indicates that by plus past year or time requires the past perfect tense. Using the present perfect is incorrect because it mistakenly connects past deadline to the present. And correct is they had finished contacting everyone by 4 p.m. yesterday. Number three, the pilgrims have arrived in the New World in 1920. The third, the pilgrims have arrived in the New World in 1920. The time expression is in 1920, a specific historical year function as a definite past time marker. And the rules, the chart show that in plus specific year requires the simple past tense. The present perfect cannot be used with a specific clause, historical date. And the correction is the Belgium are fight in the New World in 1920. Number four, since the new law was passed, it has been difficult to estimate taxes. The sentence used the time connector size. This is correct because as shown in the chart, science indicates an action that starts a specific point in the past and it's continued up until the present moment. Number five, the cashier put the money into the account 2 years ago. This is correct because the keyword ago always indicates a complete past action and requires the simple past tense. Therefore, put in correct because it's simple past.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Reza Winabar and my student number is 2024 80039. Today topic is problem with passive verb. The main difference between active and passive verb is who perform the action. In an active sentence, the subject performs the action. The subject is active because it does something. In a passive sentence, the subject receives the action. The subject is not doing the action. Instead, something is being done to it. Let's look at the example. Active sentence, Margaret wrote the letter. First subject is Margaret, verb is word, and object the letter. When we change it into a passive sentence, the object becomes the new subject, and the original subject moves to the end with by. Passive sentence, the letter was written by Margaret. Subject is by Margaret. Okay, slide number. Okay. Next slide is for explanation of the example. From the previous slide, let's analyze both sentences. First, look at the sentence. Margaret wrote the letter. This is an active sentence because Margaret is the subject and she performs the action of writing the letter. Now look at the second sentence. The letter was written by Margaret. This is a passive sentence. The subject is now the letter. But does the letter write something? No. The letter receives the action. It is being written by Margaret. To change an active sentence into a passive sentence, we must make two changes at the same time. First change, switch the subject and object. The letter which was the object in the active sentence moves to the front and becomes the new subject. Margaret, which was the original subject, moves to the end after the word by. Second change the verb from in passive voice. The verbs follow this formula. Be plus past participle verb 3. Since word is in the passive sentence, we use was as the be verb. Then word change to its past participle from written. Therefore, was plus written is was written. That is why the passive sentence becomes the letter was written by Margaret. Next slide. Okay, now let's move to skill 37. Use the correct form of the passive. As we discussed earlier, passive voice follow a specific formula. In TOEFL questions, passive structures are passive forms and asking you to identify the error. In this skill, we will focus on two common passive voice mistakes. Mistake 1, using the wrong verb from after be. Look at this sentence. The portrait was painted by a famous artist. This sentence is incorrect. Why? Because after the verb was, we cannot use a present participle ending in ing. In passive voice, we must use the past participle verb 3. The verb is paint. Its past participle is painted, not painting. Therefore, the correct sentence is the portrait was painted by a famous artist. A simple way to remember this is, after be in a passive sentence, always check whether the verb is verb 3. If it ends in ing, it is usually incorrect. Next slide. Okay, next exercise 37. The boy had never been stung by a bee. This is incorrect. After had never, we must use been, not be. The correct structure for the past perfect passive is had plus be plus past participle. Correct sentence is the boy had never been stung by a bee. Number 2, the sweets were hung in the closet when they were returned from the cleaners. This is incorrect because both passive verb are correct. Were hung is be plus verb 3 and were returned is be plus verb 3. Number 3, money is lending by the credit union. This is incorrect because lending is a present participle, not a past participle. The correct form is money is lent by the credit union. Number 4, the record had been chosen by dancer near the jukebox. This is incorrect because choose is the simple past form. The past participle of chosen is chosen. Correct sentence is the record had been chosen by dancer near the jukebox. Number 5, have been approved by your advisor. This is incorrect because this is a correct model perfect passive structure. Formula is model plus have plus been plus verb 3. Okay, next slide.
The next is skill 9. Determine meanings from word parts. When you are asked to determine the meaning of a long word that you do not know in the reading session of either the paper TOEFL test or the computer TOEFL test, it is sometimes possible to determine the meaning of the word by studying the parts word. Look at a multiple choice example from the paper TOEFL test where the answer can be determined from a word path. Example: Ring Lerner was born into a wealthy, educated, and cultured family. For the bulk of his career, he worked as a reporter for a newspaper in South Bend, Boston, St. Louis, and Chicago. However, it is for his short stories of lower middle class American that Ring Lerner is perhaps best known. In these stories, Lerner vividly creates the language and the ambience of this lower class, often using the misspelled word, grammatical error, and incorrect diction that typify the language of the lower middle class. The question is, the word vividly in line 6 in the clause meaning to. The answer is C. The answer is C. In a lifelike way. The second, look at the word misspelled in the passage. This word is closet its meaning to. The answer is B. Incorrectly written. We can see for the sentence. often using the misspelled word, grammatical error, and incorrect diction. Third, click on the word in the passage that is closest its meaning to speech. We can see that the word is grammatical error and incorrect diction that typified the language of the lower middle class.
Okay, passage 2, number 6, domains over is answer C, authority over, because the first means having power of control over something. Therefore, the closest meaning is authority over. Number 7, the answer is divided into 3, because the passage states that power is divided among 3 branches of government. The prefix 3 means 3. Therefore, tripartite means divided into 3 parts. Number 8, the judiciary answer is C, the legal system. Because the judiciary refers to the judicial branch of government, including courts and the legal system. Therefore, the correct answer is the legal system. Number 9, counteract is answer work against, because the word means to oppose, resist, or act against something. Therefore, the best answer is work against. The last one, number 10, contradictory to is answer B, opposite to. The first means being in conflict with or opposite to something. Therefore, the correct answer is opposite to. Okay, thank you everyone. My name is Rizul Akbar. Goodbye.